Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new weekly overview. This weekly overview, as each week, we have a weekly overview. It's in both languages, Arabic and English. So while I'm talking in English, after this, I will be translating in Arabic. While I talk in Arabic, after this, I'll be talking in English. So bear with me for this session. So all over the world, our community can understand everything we will be doing. So the rules of this اوكي اول شيء هاي جميعا ويلكم الويكلي اوفرفيو. مثل بتعرفوا هذا الويكلي اوفرفيو باللغتين الانجليزيه والعربيه. سو لما نكون عم نحكي بالانجليزي رح كون بعدها عم ترجم بالعربي والعكس صحيح. الاسبوع الماضي كان اسبوع كثير منيح بالنسبه للويكلي اوفرفيو. بلش بطيء بعد حركه بطيئه بالماركت، ولكن بعض العمليات كانوا منيح، واليوم كان في نتيجة كتير منيحة. هذا الأسبوع عندنا فرص كتيرة، خلينا نكون عم نشوفهم سوا. So this weekly overview was the last weekly overview was really good. We had many opportunities, knowing that the market started to be slow at the beginning of the week, but then it intensified the trend and we had some good trades. Let's now explore what we will have the opportunities for the next week. But first, أول شيء we'll be talking we'll be checking the calendar, the economic calendar. أول شيء رح نكون عم نطلع على economic calendar. What are we expecting as news for the next week, especially that next week will be the end of this month and the beginning of December. So Tuesday 29, Monday 28, 3 a.m. All these are Dubai time, guys. Okay, we have AUD, the governor of the Australian Bank will be speaking. 5:30 p.m. Tuesday 29 and 7 p.m. we have GDP in Canada, GBP for the governor of the UK Bank, of the British Bank. For England will be also speaking. We have a number going up for the consumer confidence in the USA. We have the ADP non-farm employment change, which is also a number that indicates at some points about the non-farm on Friday. CPI in Switzerland, core PCE price index in US. Okay, so the biggest event that we will have next week will be mainly for the US dollar. It's the non-farm payroll, as it will be the first Friday after the start of the month, which will be on Thursday, December 1. So let's check the studies. As you can see, the US 30 still pushing for a resistance area. It closed at this resistance and above it. يعني مثل شايفين ال US 30 الداو وصل لمنطقة مهمة وسكر عليها ريزيستنس، خط مقاومة مهمة. Let's check CCI percentage R. Also, we are still in divergence, trying to go down, but not yet. Now it's holiday time almost. So the market still having a divergence. بعد عندنا divergence في market and CCI will percentage R. So what we should be expecting is the following. So as you can see here, مثل شايفين, we have a resistance, 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 support. So we draw على خط مقاومة مقاومة مقاومة، خط دعم هون. So هيدا نرسم هيدا الخط. We draw this horizontal line, which is a support line. Then check for a potential sell opportunity. also here, which is the low of this candle. So we have two kind of opportunities here. We have two potential sells. We have first sorry أنا احتمال مبيع بالمنطقتين هون. Okay, so the first open made the wick up and start to push down 34,184 34,000, let's say 180, 34,180 the sell, 34,230 stop loss. Of course, we'll check the wick. هنشوف the wick also how much. 170 TP1 the scalp, 130 TP2, 34,082 TP3, and 34,030 it's TP4. Okay, now if it breaks the big one, which is important here, this is the big sell. So it will be 33,963 because here we have a clean traffic at the left, breaking all these support and resistance points. So the sell, the better sell will be around 33,960, 33,960, 33,950 the TP1 scalp, 33,840 TP2, 33,700 TP3, and 33,475 TP4. The stop loss 34,033. As for the buy, أما بالنسبة للشروة, if we open, we make a wick down, always. Here we must open, make a wick up, and start to push down. Of course, you cannot take the sell here directly. You have to wait the next day candle, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. If it also open, makes a wick up, always we need the wick up as a confirmation, and then pushing down, we can start taking the sell. As for the buy, if it opens, it makes a wick down and start to push up again, then the buy will be starting around 34,398. Stop loss, let's say 34,400, the buy. 34,340 stop loss. 34,410 the TP1 scalp. 34,510 TP2. 34,610 TP3, and 750 will be the TP4. We go for the gold. Gold, let's see how much it retraced from this push up. It almost retraced 38.2 here, almost, while trying to turn up back. We have two scenarios for this case. We have this support, which is here, and a scenario. Had a support, which is here already. This is here, it was a resistance. If you can see this with me, this was the resistance. It went up and then moved down. يعني هون كانت أول شيء خط دعم مقاومة عفوا، طلع ورجع نزل منها. Here also it was a support. It bounced back, نزل هد عليها ورجع كمل طلع خط دعم من تحت. So now we have a support line here where we expect if it breaks it should go down. عندنا هون خط دعم مطرح ما إذا كسرها متوقع إنه يكمل نزلة. And then we have this resistance line also. Sorry, not this one. We have this resistance line, also the high of this candle. So we have these two lines. عندنا هول الخطين بين خط المقاومة وخط الدعم اللي حاطينه. So this means that first, but daily, we are still like so far having the breakdown of the CI and percentage R since our 1760, it was the sell till 1733. Now we might have two scenarios. We might have the first scenario where it can move down, retrace up, and then continue to push down وتعرف ينزل يعمل retracement low رجع يكمل نزلة. But also we might have the scenario of retracing here and then pushing up for moving forward up. And here, as it seems to have a kind of double bottom for the gold. So also had a double bottom, also this double bottom can push the market further up. Okay, so this double bottom can push the market further up, and you have a full take profit, which can be around this target, full take profit. Okay, the 75% can be around this resistance line, or the 50%, sorry, this. Okay, so as you can see, the market is going up, retracement down, and it started to push up. Also here we have two potential buys. And one sell. So the two potential buys are divided like this. The first buy, if the market opens makes a wick down، يعني عندنا احتمالين لشرائين ومبيع واحد. في حال فتح الماركت، if the market opens makes a wick down, we need the wick down in gold. يعني لازم يفتح يعمل هيك دنب زي نزول للشمعة. And then it start to push up again. The buy, this is called the more aggressive buy. يعني الباي الأكثر aggressive يلي ممكن تاخدوها that you can take will start around 1763 1763 بتبلش. Stop loss 1750 17 1755 1764, it's the TP1, the scalp. 1770 TP, sorry, 1768 TP2, 1774 TP3, and 1782 the TP4. Of course, so the stop loss, as we said. Now the next buy, especially if it turns and it start to push up, breaking the high of the previous formation, confirming the resuming of the double top. هي عم تأكد الطلعة تبع الدبل توب، تكسر الهاي، تكسر أعلى نقطة وصل لها هيدا الفورميشن تبع الدبل توب من بعد ما طلع على النيك لاين. So we might have the 1788 1788 the buy, stop loss around 1782. 1789 TP1, 1792 TP2, 1800 TP3, and 1830 the TP4. While for the sell, if it opens, made the wick up and start to push down again, breaking this low of the sequence, which is also the neckline of the double bottom. يعني إذا برمت وضلت عم تنزل عملت wick up وضلت عم تنزل كسرت النكلاين تبع الدبل bottom formation, we might be moving below 1727, which the sell will be at 1727. Stop loss 17, also almost 33, 1733. And always the stop loss is variable, guys, based on the previous wick on the lower time frame. So you check the wick of the candle on the 4-hour time frame, because here the setup is on the daily. So you have a better understanding of this. 1727, we said the sell. 1726 will be the TP1 scalp. 1720 TP2, 1710 TP3, and 1690 TP4. We move to US oil, as you can see, also double top, and then it's moving down so far. It's moving here almost to this, again, to this resistance area, to this support area, sorry. And also we have two scenarios for oil prices. اثنين سيناريو لهم. Which is so if the market here at this level, we have a sequence of a bearish candles, which is a bearish trend also. If the market opens, makes a wick up, and then start to push down again, the sell will be again around $75. Stop loss around 76. 75.10 the scalp TP1, 73.31 TP2, 71.47 TP3, and 70 will be the TP4, around the 70. Then if it returns and start to push up, we go lower time frame for the 4-hour candles, which will be here breaking the sequence of the bearish move. Also the resistance area رح يكون عم بيكسر السيكونس تبع البارش موفز اللي عملون تبع يعني الاتجاه النزول اللي عم يعملوا حاليا، ويقلب ويكسر كمان هيدا خط المقاومه اللي موجود. So the buy can be around 80.10, stop loss 79.32, 80.20 TP1, 81.74 TP2, 83.65 TP3, and 86.44 TP4. We go for the GBP JPY. Also, the market moved up last week after breaking the CCI percentage R up. Now, on all this move down, if we draw the Fibonacci, we are at 61.8, which is the very critical level here. And here the GBP JPY will check what it will be doing as follow. We have also this resistance. We have also the support level. To have يعني عندنا المنطقة المقاومة ومنطقة الدعم، ولكن تنشوف أوضح رح ننزل على time frame أو وقت الزمن الأوطى. So in order to check better as a zoom, if you are zooming in, you go for the 4-hour to check better the JPP JPY. شوفون استرلينيين. As you can see, we have this short position starting this level, and we have this long position starting this level. So if it opens on the 4 hour, makes a wick down and start to push up again, here we have the buy around 116, 169.10, 169.10, stop loss 168.80, TP1 161.20 the scalp, 169, sorry, 50 TP2, 170 TP3, and 170 70 TP4. While for the sell, it should open, makes a wick up and start to push down. Maybe it's not the first 4 hour candle, it will be maybe the second 4 hour candle. We have the cells 167.07 يعني 167.07 المبيع 167.30 ستوب لوس 166.97 تي بي 1 166.97 تي بي 1 66.54 تي بي 2 166.54 تي بي 2 166 تي بي 3 and 165.42 تي بي 4. So now we go for the Bitcoin. As you can see, also the Bitcoin trying to hold position, as we say, almost trying always to break the support, not yet, but it's still in this descending triangle forming. So we are still around 1661. We are still holding the same orders almost, but the sell is now around 15,400. With TP1 for 15,186. The TP2, TP3, TP4 will be the same like last. And the buy also will be almost the same, as we will be waiting a reversal up for the big triangle, the big descending triangle, and the market still in a bearish move. Nothing changed for the Bitcoin except a little bit the sell order. Now euro dollar always also, as we can see, it's trying at some point to start pushing down. We have this here support level, which is, I will tell you, this is kind of a neckline for a potential double top. اليورو عم بجرب يرجع يكمل نزله. هلا بينجح اذا قدر يكسر هذا النكلاين تبع الدبل توب. We have clean traffic at the left. We have clean traffic here. So the sell can be around this level almost. If it happens to go there, إذا وصل هذا الليفل 1.0205, the sell 1.02. One second. So we have the 1.0215, the sell, 1.0255 stop loss, 1.0205 TP1, 1.0165 TP2, 1.0065 TP3, and 0.9920. As for the buy, if it makes a wick down and start to push up back again, you can have the buy starting this level. It's almost like 1.0455, stop loss 1.0420, 1.0465 TP1, 1.0405, 1.0506 TP2, 1.0553 TP3, and 1.0625 TP4. So this is interesting for the Euro USD. Of course, the stop loss is around 1.04, almost 25. GBP USD. Let's remove everything. So also the GBP/USD, it's still overbought on the CCI percentage R, and we should be waiting a break because we have a divergence. كمان CCI percentage R overbought. وننطر بريك لحتى ننطر كسرة لحتى ناخد الدايفرجنس. You can see, and we go for the 4-hour time frame to check where is the potential down after. So the potential shell should be around here. $1.2050 to sell, 1.2080 stop loss, 1.2040 the TP1 scalp, 1.2010 the TP2, 1.1965 TP3, and 1.1862 TP4, which is a clean traffic on the daily and on the other part. Look, clean traffic if we start to move down and break this move up. Already we have very big move up so far for the GBP USD. We remember very well that GBP USD almost reached 1.04, and now it's 1.20 after US dollar started to get weaker. لاحظتوا ان احنا وصلنا تقريبا على ال 1.0365 قبل ما يرجع يطلع ال 1.20 ويريح طلوع. So now big move up, and soon it should be reversing. But we are always working on confirmations. دايما نحن بنشتغل على confirmations. So until we have this confirmation, we are still bullish. لحديت ما نحن ناخد هيدي ال confirmation نحن بعدنا bullish, and this is the buy option here. If the market goes up, breaking the high 1.2155, 121.55, stop loss 1.2135, 65, which is TP1, 22.23 it's TP2, 22.80 TP3, and 23.47 which is TP4. Okay, so this will be a very, very nice opportunity. Now, AUD USD, also, let's remove all these, hit and shield kill hold, able to understand also AUD USD, once again. Also, AUD USD, it's on a good resistance level, trying to push up back. And here we have the support level at this level. So if the market opens, makes a wick down, and start to push up back, 0.6806 the buy, 0.6776 stop loss, 0.68 0.816 TP1, 0.6854 TP2, 0.6914 TP3, and 0.6981 TP4. While if it turns and starts to push down, we have two potential cells, one aggressive and the one is more not aggressive. إذا برم عنا احتمالين للبيع، واحدة aggressive واحدة يعني عادي. So the first short position and the aggressive should be a scalp one almost. So, and with runners, of course. So the sell, the first one, when it turns, if it start to turn and go down, if it opens, makes it up and start to go down, the sell will be 0.6717, 0.67 0.6730 stop loss, 0.6707 the TP1, 0.6681 TP2, 6646 TP3, and 66 it's TP4. So when the market is moving down, we have a clean traffic at the left here, which helps us more confirm the sell, the move down. Now, if the market start to turn, so now if the market start to turn up, the market can open, make it down, and start to push up again. 0.6805 is the buy, 0.68 0.5 الباي, 0.6775 the stop loss, 0.6815 TP1, 0.6855 TP2, 6905 TP3, and 6967 the TP4. For the sell, the stop loss is around 0.6730. NZD-USD. Okay, after hitting up, let's see what do we have for this week. For this week, we are still in divergence also. We're waiting to break. We have a divergence, as you can see. Go for the 4 hours. So the market turn and start to move down. The potential sell can be at this level. This is on the 4 hour here. Potential sell could be on 0.6212, stop loss 6230, 6202 TP1, 6178 TP2, 6147 TP3, and 6108 TP4. While the buy will be 6293, 6280 stop loss, or 83 stop loss, sorry, 73 stop loss, 6303 TP1, 6335 TP2, 6365 TP3, and 6392, which is TP4. We go for the USD CHF. We are moving up this resistance. We are holding this buy at this level, because if we move up again, we would have a double bottom. يعني إذا اليوم رجعنا بالدولار السويسري طلعنا يكون عندنا double bottom مع احتمال يكمل طلع, with a potential of moving up. The buy will be around after breaking the neckline. بعد ما نكسر neckline 0.9607. Stop loss around 0.9580, but the real stop loss for the double top, double bottom is almost 95.12, but we will take the small stop loss because we will be checking the previous candles, and we have the stop loss or risk management will make it on the lower time frame as usual. But let's check the wick that will be forming from the previous candle. 0.9617 TP1, 9660 TP2, 9716 TP3, and 9822 TP4. Open and move down. 0.9350. 0.9350. It will be the sell. 9380 stop loss. 9340 TP1 scalp. 9305 TP2. Swing 9256 TP3 and 92 TP4. USD CAD. Let's remove everything. Start back again. Actually, it's still a little bit confusing. USD CAD, to be honest, it's still a little bit confusing. We need to have this support at this level. Personally, I prefer this big one, the big support here area, to be on the safe side. Here we have a resistance area, which is support and resistance area. Look here. Why? Because we have this level. 1, 2. This is the resistance. هذا خط مقاومة كانت. While here it was خط دعم. It was a support area. So we might have a potential, and here it's also a resistance area also. Why? Because here it was a support for the head and shoulder, support for the head and shoulder, and now resistance here. So we have strong resistance and strong support. عندنا خط دعم ومقاومة قوية. And we should be expecting them to break up. Should be expecting to break down. To have our buy and sell. So if we break, of course, don't forget the wick, don't forget to check the previous candle. Usually these buys or sell هول الشروات أو البيعات على الدولار الكندي won't be taken by Monday, won't be executed by Monday. ما رح يقدروا ياخذون by Monday because we are in the middle, in the no trade range area. لأنه احنا بالنص هلا وبدها وقت يطلع الكاندل وراها. So what I expect Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday, if the candles, we have a sequence of one candle, two candle, or one candle, two candle down. So we check the wick, we have to open, makes a wick down, and then push up. 135.10, 135.10 entry, 134.80 stop loss, 135.20 TP1, 135.75 TP2, 36.40 TP3, and 37.40 TP4. While if it opens, makes a wick down, first candle, open makes a wick down, second candle, open makes a wick down, third candle. Maybe I'm just drawing a scenario. You will see this during the week if it happens or how. The sell will be المبيع راح بتكون 132 132 132.40 stop loss 132.40 stop loss 131.90 TP1 scalp 131.40 TP2 1 swing 130.91 TP3 and the full target, the full move 129, let's say 130, it will be the TP4. So these are the main pairs that that you are expecting to watch during the next week. Hopefully, it will be as usual a beneficial week. هول التريدز اللي متوقعين نشوفهم على البيرز الأساسية الأسبوع الجاي إن شاء الله بيكونوا profitable, and we will be following these. Of course, don't forget the next part of the weekly overviews, the second live part tomorrow on Monday at 10 p.m. Dubai time, only on Euro Dollar, GBP USD, GBP JPY, oil, gold, and US30 for the swing. And we'll be with you also during all the next week to check more and more opportunities during the week. رح نكون معكم كمان الأسبوع الجاي ضمن الويك تنعمل opportunities إضافية. ما تنسوا Swiss Code Live update weekly overview for the second part للجزء الثاني لايف النهار الثاني على الساعه 10 توقيت دبي، لحتى نكون عم نعمل ابديت على العملات الاساسيه، اليورو، استرليني، استرليني ين، والذهب، نفط، وداو جونز. Enjoy your night. See you tomorrow.